accomplishment. It has proven that, or it's proof that Shaun has, throughout his career, has performed in the manner that we would expect of a company grade officer. And he's actually done a little bit more. He's got a lot of prior service time. Served as 11 Bravo. Then went to OCS. Served as a field artillery officer in this brigade, correct? Multiple deployments. Served in Alaska, and which is always a great place to serve. And 'cause I did 2 tours up there, so you guys. Kelly has been with him for like the last almost 4 years, and through this journey. And they live up in Seattle, which is a journey every day for Shaun to get back and forth to work. But that's where they hope to retire. And he actually went over 20 years during our NTC rotation. And so he's more than just an average captain getting promoted to a major. I mean, he's got a full career and has served our country well in multiple places and in multiple duty assignments. But getting promoted to field grade officer, that's a whole nother ballgame. And I love field grade leadership. I love the field grade ranks. And a lot of times the majors say, well, it's not the most fun rank to be in. But majors run the tactical army. You know, colonels run the operational and strategic army, but majors run the tactical army. And the rank of major and the rank of field grade officers it's when you start looking across the field. They're developed in our Army because we had regimental commanders during our early formation of our Army, and we had company commanders, colonel, and like 8 or 9 captains running companies. They needed somebody to work the in-betweens. They needed somebody who could look across the field and help those company grade officers and those company formations manage what was going on. And one of the first ones that was ever created was the adjutant. The adjutant was one of the first field grade ranks that was developed. And then it was the quartermaster, then you had the lieutenant colonels and that type of stuff that fill out the field grade rank. But that's what's significant about being a field grade. You're no longer a company grade officer where you have direct leadership of most of the formations that you hold, that you're in charge of. A company commander, company grade officer can raise his window up and say, fall in. I mean, a company, all those guys will fall in. He can go turn left, turn right, and everybody will move to his command. As you move into a field grade rank, become an officer of the field, it's not so easy. You're working more of an organizational leadership style that has to work through people. And so it's a great responsibility, and it's a great time. I'm a field grade officer, and I've had an incredible time as serving as from major to colonel, and so I'm excited about you and Kelly, and as you start off in this next phase of your Army career. Now, I would tell you, as our adjutant, he's already been working at the field grade level work, because he looks across the field of the Arrowhead Brigade. He helps train our adjutants. He helps train our battalion adjutants and our battalion S1 shops. And I was real hesitant about accepting Shaun when because I was losing a major. I gave up a major that was a very good, one of the best field grade officers I've had the privilege to serve with, to go to Corps, and then subsequently he deployed. And everybody says, hey, you got to take this guy, Shaun Ivey. I said, who is he? I said, I don't know him. And I was hesitant because he was a company grade officer. He was a captain. Because he's going to have to deal with XOs. He's going to have to deal with battalion commanders. He's going to have to deal with the in-betweens that we deal with as a field grade officer. You've got to influence people that aren't under your direct control. I tell you, he did a great job. Has done a great job. Continues to do a great job. And we have great expectations as we promote you to the proper rank of field grade, of major, which you've already been serving in that position as well for a while now. But I know everybody across the field has great confidence in your abilities, and we're proud to have you in our ranks. So with that being said, let's publish the orders.
Attention to orders. The President of the United States has reposed special trust and confidence in the patriotism, valor, fidelity, and abilities of Captain Shaun Ivey. In view of these qualities and his demonstrated potential for increased responsibility, Captain Ivy is therefore promoted in the United States Army to the grade of Major.
It's always important to remember that the stem goes down.
No longer cherry, it doesn't go up.
Yeah. You gotta watch it because people like Sergeant Major Murphy will turn these things over on you while you're sleeping. Well, Hua. Thank you, sir. Great job, man. We're going to do we reaffirm your oath of office.
Excellent. Okay. Well, thanks. Thank everybody for being here. First of all, before I get into the soldiers, I have to thank my wife. She's been an amazing support in my military career, and I love her to death. And I want to thank you personally. Appreciate all your support, buddy. And then to all the soldiers, my shop, thank you very much for all the hard work that you do day in and day out. That allows me to go out and take care of the rest of the force within the brigade. And all the peers and commanders, I look forward to continuing that relationship and development and working with all of you. And thanks for taking some time again. This is a great honor. Thinking back, when I joined the Army 20 years ago, I never saw this point in my life, and it's just been something I've been striving for since then. And thank you very much.
Cool. And now what we're going to do here is we're going to reaffirm his oath of office. As all of us know, when soldiers re-enlist, and we always re-enlist them formally, and they reaffirm their oath of enlistment. And a lot of times the tradition of doing this with officers has kind of fallen off to the side. But I'd like to see it done. I've done it when I've been promoted, so we're going to reaffirm your oath of office. Raise your right hand. I state your full name.
I, Shawn Philip Ivy,
have been appointed an officer in the Army of the United States.
Having been appointed as an officer in the United States Army.
In the grade of Major.
In the grade of Major.
Do solemnly swear.
Do solemnly swear.
That I will support and defend the Constitution of the United States.
That I will support and defend the Constitution of the United States.
Against all enemies.
Against all enemies.
Foreign and domestic.
Foreign and domestic.
That I will bear true faith and allegiance to the same.
That I will bear true faith and allegiance to the same.
That I take this obligation freely.
That I take this obligation freely.
Without any mental reservation.
Without any mental reservation.
Or purpose of evasion.
Or purpose of evasion.
And that I will well.
And that I will well.
And faithfully discharge the duties of the office.
And will discharge faithfully the duties of my office.
Always a tongue tie. Upon which I'm about to enter.
For which I am about to enter.
So help me God.
So help me God.
Swear away, man. Cool. We got you now. Cool, guys. Man, it's your party.
The sandwiches here for everyone. Please help yourself. Grab you a bite to eat. Thanks. Appreciate it.
Wow. That's okay. Thank you.
Cool, man. How are you?
Getting it all.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah, well, see, when you get promoted, we're going to lose you.
Thank you.
Cool, man.
Couldn't help but notice the smile. It was like your stem has got to go down. So,
I was double checking.
I couldn't help but notice the whole smile you had. Either that was because you're very proud of your husband, or you know that the paycheck is going to be a lot better.
It's not the latter.
Well, it's very nice to meet you.
You too.
Have a great day.
Thank you.